guys, it's Sarah. Okay, I don't care that my hair is wet because there's a lot to talk about. I was gonna make this video yesterday, but unfortunately I was out with people. So without further ado, here is the latest news that's been happening in the past couple days. Alright, where should I start off? All of you wanted me to talk about the DM situation, so I guess we'll talk about that first. Okay, so basically this girl kept DMing Harry and he wasn't answering, and then finally she was like, send me an emoji if Larry's real, please, I love you so much. And then Harry finally responds, love you too, with a shamrock emoji. And I would just like to point out that Harry never uses emojis, so people can't use the excuse like, oh, he was just saying love you too in response to her and he just used an emoji. No, she specifically said if Larry is real, use an emoji or something. And that's what he did, and he rarely uses them. And plus there was even a video of the girl confirming that it was real because it was his real account. Here's what I'm gonna say, people can fake DMs, people can also fake videos. I don't know, but something about this seemed more legit. I'm still confused though, because number one, Harry does not have his DMs open. So a lot of people were saying if Harry doesn't even have his DMs open, how did this happen? It should have been fake. But Harry follows her. There is proof that Harry follows her because her name is Harry Followed Me, and you can even see it in his following list. So maybe that's how she got to DM him, because he follows her. But also I was kind of wondering, like, hasn't Harry been busy? Like, I know Dunkirk is over. Harry's been lurking on social media a little bit, like following people and liking pictures, but I didn't know he was the type to, like, you know, respond to a convo. The hard thing about this is that people fake convos all the time. It's really big in the One Direction fandom, so it's really hard to tell what's real and what's not. Also, not even that, there was a DM conversation with Louis Tomlinson, and a lot of people think that this one is more fake. It was also more negative. This girl's like, Lou, I love you, but you are gay. Larry is real, right? I miss you, Lou. And he's like, I'm not gay. Larry is just bullshit you invented, and I'm happy with my son. Note that Louis says, I'm not gay. Larry is just a bullshit you've invented. Like, that's not proper grammar. That doesn't sound like Louis. I don't think Louis would have said that. And plus, out of all the DMs that Louis gets, what are the chances that Louis would respond to that one out of all of them? I think it's really sketchy. It sounds like someone who's just trying to get attention. This says, things wrong with that DM. It says, Louis' English is far more advanced than that. He'd never say Larry is just a piece of bullshit, grammatically incorrect English. Louis has never done that. 2, Louis never ever talks like that. Number 3, the punctuations are all wrong. Number 4, the fact that the person is a Larry and got that message is suspicious. His DMs have been open for a long time, and Lunel breakup articles just came out, so of course he decides to blow air on the fire and DMs a Larry claiming he has a son and Larry's just a piece of bullshit we've made up. Bullshit tweet 2.0. Number 5, of course he would DM a fan within 5 minutes because he's so bothered by someone saying he's gay. I mean, come on, he just tweeted about getting hate on WhatsApp and his family being abused, but made a joke out of it with Niall. No matter the worst things being said there, but he's bothered by this particular DM of a fan. Number 6, he's in Ibiza partying and having fun, but no, he checks his DMs ignoring all of that and replies to this particular girl, because it's so much more exciting to do that, right? Number 7, he had to point out the fact that he has a son and that he's happy with him, after literally a whole month since he hasn't seen Freddie. Number 8, looks like he's trying to reassure himself that he's not gay and he's happy. Number 9, the timing of this DM is just so exact and on point, like it's just a coincidence, right? He's apparently breaking up with Danielle and away from his son and all the drama, but he just had to do this and bring more attention to himself. Number 10, sure Jan, I believe you. Louis is not gay, he's happy with his son, and Larry is just bullshit. Remember, this is the second time he said that. It's as true as him saying some people genuinely think that. No, they genuinely think that me and Harry are in a relationship. Yeah, see that last sentence? It's almost like if this was real, Louis is just using a media-trained sentence. The word bullshit has been used many, many times in Louis' vocabulary to debunk something. It's very over-rehearsed, but anyway, I think it's fake. There was one DM sent out to Harry and it said, type out an emoji if Haylor is real, and then Harry puts an umbrella emoji or something, but that was proved to be fake because I think she was just trying to prove a point that anybody can make up DM combos. So yeah, so if the girl was trying to debunk the Larry is real DM of Haz's, clearly I was wrong. I'm sorry, I apologize for any confusion. That was Photoshop. No need to freak out about it. I'm really sorry once again. She's a Larry, and if she's reading this, I apologize for the confusion. The Haylor one is Photoshop, but the Haz and Larry one is real. The Haylor DM was a way of making us realize that maybe the Harry saying Larry's real DM is fake. Again, I apologize for confusion. So I don't know if this is biased, but I feel like the Harry one might be real because he follows her, and that's how she got got to DM him, and I think the Louis one is fake for multiple reasons, which I've already read. And obviously the Hair one was already proved to be fake. And guys, remember, regardless of what DM conversation is real or not, we have so much proof of Larry being real already. I mean, why do we need a DM conversation to prove if Larry's real? I think it's kind of stupid. If we already know that Larry is real, why do we need confirmation again? But also there was analysis on the emoji that Harry sent out in that DM. It says, Harry DM'd the fans saying love you too in a 4-leaf clover emoji. Now if you don't know the meaning of the 4-leaf clover, let me explain it to you. The first leaf symbolizes faith, the second leaf symbolizes hope, the third leaf symbolizes love, and the last one luck. So Harry probably wanted us to know something by the 4-leaf clover. That's why he chose that particular emoji. He said to have faith in them, hope that everything is going to turn out well, love that symbolizes Louis and Harry's love, and the last one, luck, so that they can come out perhaps. They need luck to survive all that is happening. Never ever underestimate Harry. Everyone thinks he's random, but all his actions symbolize something. That is true. A lot of things that Harry does actually mean something. There always seems to be like a deep meaning to whatever Harry does. I mean, at the end of the day, we really don't know why Harry chose that emoji. It was a good analysis. Regardless of the emoji he chose, I'm just glad he sent an emoji. And not only that, this reached the media. There was an article about this. So it says, OMG, what? Harry Styles just confirmed that Larry is real. It says, for years, One Direction fans have wondered if their theory known as Larry is real. The theory being that Louis Tomlinson and Harry Styles are secretly dating, but the relationship is covered up by their management teams. Ever since this became something people actually believed, all of the guys have denied it, whether it be in interviews or on social media until now. A Twitter user had been trying to direct message response from Harry for what seemed like forever, and finally he answered. And this is not fake or photoshopped. The user posted a screenshot of their conversation as well as a video so fans can see that Harry really has confirmed that Larry is real. OMG, this is amazing. So not only did Harry say he loves her back, but he also sent an emoji which he asked him to do if Larry really was real. We still find it hard to believe that Harry and Louis are secretly dating though. Yes, Hazard did send the emoji, but celebs like to have some fun too. We have a feeling he was just trying to see what would happen, how fast word would travel if he confirmed. Now, even though this article seemed to be a little anti-Larry, I really believed what they said in that last sentence. It says maybe Harry was just trying to see what would happen or how fast word would travel. That's actually a good point, like it could have been a test. But it's kind of weird how they said it's still hard for us to believe that Harry and Louis are secretly dating though. Why is that hard for you to believe? It's 2016. Whatever, I don't care. Just the fact that an article came out about this and it reached the public media, I think that's awesome. Okay, now on to recent spottings and pictures. Okay, so we all know that Harry is done with Dunkirk. Dunkirk. I'm surprised he didn't make that pun on Twitter yet. But there was a couple pictures of Harry and then a video of him shouting out to some fans. But all I'm gonna say is that Harry looks a lot taller. He looks very slimming. His hair looks great, tan. He looks gorgeous. But here's where stuff started to get a little annoying. So this guy, Corey Lucas on Twitter, has claimed that Harry was with Kendall. Now, a lot of Directioners in the fandom have said that this guy is known for making up stuff about One Direction, so we don't know. But he says, LMAO, at Kendall Jenner and Harry Styles just came together at Mel's. Yet again, they don't want pictures with me. Harry Styles and Kendall Jenner together, so adorable and so nice. Glad I got to talk to them both. Yo, 1D fans, here you go. That was him with somebody at Mel's drive-in tonight where I work. They were adorable. I work at a job where celebrities go every day. So obviously, it's fact that Harry was there because we got the pictures, but we didn't see Kendall at all. And yes, I know the guys said they didn't want any pictures, but don't you think that an A-lister like Kendall Jenner and an A-lister like Harry Styles, don't you think that someone would have at least gotten a picture of them both together? That's why I don't believe it. There would have been a picture regardless if they said no to a picture or not. There's been many times in the past where a celebrity has said no pictures, and guess what? Pictures still surface. They don't listen to them. So I highly doubt that Kendall was there. I know he said that this is a type of restaurant where he gets a lot of celebrities. The whole Hendall thing happened in 2013 and that lasted for 3 months. Then we got the yacht pictures January 2016. That disappeared and it only lasted for that month. I mean, I already said this on Twitter, but why can't people just accept that Harry can have friends who are girls? I mean, I'm not forcing his sexuality on Harry, but I'm just saying that there are guys who are gay and they have a ton of friends who are girls, girls and they just want to go out to lunch with them. And who knows, Harry probably had other friends with him, but the guy just didn't see them. I don't know. All I'm trying to get at is that if Kendall was there, she's just a friend. And if she wasn't there, well, we already know in the One Direction fandom, people like to lie and get attention on Twitter. Also, this says, Kendall said she didn't have a relationship in 2 years, but maybe they were dating or something. Yeah, literally in a recent interview, I think maybe like a couple months ago, Kendall said that she hasn't had a relationship in 2 years, which literally debunks all of the Hendall rumors from like January. And also I heard Kendall might actually have another boyfriend and it's not Harry Styles. There's no reason for us to get worried about another girl. I mean, we're already stressed about the whole Babygate thing and Danielle. I mean, I don't think we need to add another person to the list. It says, I don't really think we should worry about these Harry and Kendall rumors. Why is everyone forgetting that they could be friends and sometimes act flirty for publicity? I think this is actually something that proves Hendall was fake from the very beginning. Firstly, no one said they were acting like a couple. Second, one of the guys that said he saw Harry and Kendall said the following: Kendall refused to take pictures and just kept walking into her car. If they were really on a date, wouldn't they be going to places in the same car because they're on a romantic date and they've been a couple for so long? Notice the irony there. If they were on a date, then it probably means they've been together since January, and we already know that's not true. Which would mean that Harry, being the gentleman he is, would definitely not let his girlfriend of 9 months ride in her own car because they're so in love and they're on a date, right? And last but not least, is Kendall okay with the fact that articles came out saying that Harry cheated on his air hostess girlfriend with Kendall? I mean, if he did really cheat on his girlfriend with Kendall, I doubt she'd still like him in that way. She would probably consider him a jerk and never hang out with him again, which just proves that Hendall was never a romantic relationship and Harry's air hostess girlfriend isn't real. And also, Kendall is a Jenner. She can literally get any guy she wants, yet she still goes for the guy that supposedly cheated with her and is smelly and greasy. Those were her words. People should chill and realize that Harry and Kendall are actually friends, because they are friends. They probably do hang out, and this actually turned out in our favor. Not any two people hanging out are on a date. They were just hanging out like any two friends do, and yet they managed to debunk their dating rumors and the rumors about the flight attendant. The universe has a really funny way of exposing the truth, doesn't it? I really couldn't agree more with that. So I hope that little situation cleared everything up for you guys. Okay, now on to Louis sightings. Okay, so basically the location updates are this. Liam's in LA, Louis in Doncaster, Harry's in LA, and so is Niall. So, like usual, Louis is always the one to jump around. When all the boys are now in LA, Louis decides to move to England. Good job, Louis, you had to move. Why couldn't we get all the boys in the same location? Anyway, I'm not going to complain because we got a Snapchat from Felicity, and it looks like Louis is pretty happy. I am so glad that Louis is hanging with his family. I think that's for the best. Louis got all that time of partying and now he's back with his family, which I think is like the healthiest thing. So in Felicity's Snapchat, we got one of the twins, like Phoebe or Daisy, trying a spicy chicken wing. And she was really scared to try it, but Louis was reassuring her and saying like, no, I've had many, they're not that bad. She tries it, I think she spit it out or something. Regardless, Louis was being a supportive brother. He even hugged her at the end. It was great. So even though Harry and Louis are in different parts of the world, I am just so glad to see Harry happy and Louis happy, and I hope that everybody else feels that way too. But then this says, Kelvin posted a snap from Louis' London public house 11 minutes ago. So why did Danielle fly to LA yesterday if Louis was already returning to the UK today? So this is where people are starting to believe that the breakup rumors are actually happening. I mean, yes, I know couples don't have to be together all the time. Danielle has her own stuff to do, Louis has his own stuff to do. Not that I believe that Louis and Danielle are actually together. But I do find that a little strange that Danielle would move back to LA when she knew that Louis was going back to the UK. I have no idea what's happening, but because of recent events and articles, maybe there might be a breakup. Also, speaking of beards and confusion, Briana has been causing kind of a lot of drama on Twitter. When does she not? But it says Briana deleted half of her tweets and unfollowed all the boys, Louis' family, on Twitter. It says she unfollowed all the Tomlinson family and the boys too and deleted all the tweets on her account. So I don't know if she's doing this for attention or if something's gonna happen. So it says, let me get this straight for the people that aren't aware of how these past couple days have been playing out. Louis left Danielle in London to go party, and he has made it known several times that she isn't with him. Now articles have been released that are saying Louis broke up with Danielle. But not only that, Briana has unfollowed all the Tomlinsons and the boys, and she has deleted most of her tweets. This means things could be coming to an end. with Louis not even making an effort to see Freddie, and with him leaving to the opposite side of the world from where Briana is, I'd say things are ending, and they will come out with articles soon about how Louis found out he wasn't the father around August 28th, the date from the Bears photo. And then they will claim that's why Louis needed the lad trip, to get his mind off of the horrible news he received. I mean, yeah, we all know this. Briana will follow people on Twitter and delete stuff, and then she will unfollow them. Like, Briana causes drama all the time. But I mean, this was a little more drastic. The fact that Briana's like unfollowing Louis and his family and deleting all her tweets, I mean, I think this is a little different than all the things she's done before for attention. I think this is just Briana slowly going out of Louis' life. And because of all the recent events, I am really surprised that we got the hashtag #LarryIsOver party. I know directioners are bored, and I know anti-Larrys can be bored, but I mean, really, Larry's over party? I think the party is just getting started. Okay, now on my last topic, One Direction, which is not that uncommon for this channel. But it says, officially, Liam is seemingly free of Simon. Narrative-wise, Harry and Niall are too, leaving Louis to end it. So when I read that tweet, I had no idea what that meant, but there were articles that came out saying Louis Tomlinson has switched up his management company. He's now part of the James Grant group. It says Louis signed with them in June, and all the boys have new individual managements now. Okay, so correct me if I'm wrong, but I think a band can still be a band even though they have different management companies. It's not like they have different record companies. There's a difference. If they all have different record companies, it would be hard to believe that they're coming back as a band. I have no idea why they have different management companies. I don't really know much about the music business as a whole. I mean, maybe it's for the best. As long as none of them have modest management, I'm happy. It says Louis, who is said to be interested in opportunities involving television and presenting, is in pretty good company at James Grant. And then with Niall, it says he wants to move away from boy band stuff and show what he can do. And he's been doing some great work with Greg, among others. The source added, there was a worry at first that because he came from a manufactured band, he wouldn't be taken seriously, but people are queuing around the block to record with him. It's early days, but this record looks like it could really be something special. So again, I think this might be like the Liam thing. It's just a project while they're on break. It's nothing really too permanent. Because I mean, One Direction have worked so hard during the 6 years. Do you really think they're not going to be doing anything during the break? They'd be bored. So they're trying to busy themselves, but also be very productive at the same time with their careers. It's all about maturing. Also guys, sorry to jump back to the first topic. I really should have mentioned this a bit ago, but it says Harry Styles favorited the tweet, and that tweet was the girl taking a video of what Harry said with the emoji, and then it says it's the same girl's page. It's proof that he liked her tweet. But then I heard he unliked the picture after, so I never got a chance to go to Harry's page and see if he actually liked it. But I mean, the fact that one of my fans said that Harry liked this post and now it's been said he unliked it, I think that's a little suspicious. Anyway guys, that's pretty much it for today. I hope I was specific. There's definitely more analysis and information that I'll try to put in my next video before I head off to college. So anyway, I make a video whenever I want, so like and subscribe. All my social media is down in the description, and I will see you guys later. Bye.